Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa. I am Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing and creator of Conscious Self-Healing, a 6-week program to show you how to get your body to heal itself. So today, I want to talk about something that I think is really important, that people are not quite seeing this. We have a direct knee-jerk reaction to pain. It's a pre-programmed response. So whether it's physical pain or emotional pain, we try to run away from pain. We try to avoid pain at all costs. But when it comes to our bodies, when we feel pain in our bodies, we have an automatic response. And guess what that response is? Ruh-roh, what's wrong with me? This is an automatic response. We don't even think twice about it. It's like, oh, pain in my shoulder. Oh, wow, what's wrong with my shoulder? Oh, I got a pain in my belly. Wow, what's wrong with me? It's an automatic response that has been programmed into us. We don't even think about it. It's just natural. But when we start to worry about what's wrong with me, fear comes along with the pain. I got a pain in my shoulder. Oh, what's wrong with me? God, I hope that this isn't going to be bad. I hope that this will heal itself. I'm afraid that I don't know what to do. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Fear and pain go hand in hand, but they don't have to. When I found myself facing cancer, I was terrified. Every day I was living in fear, going, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I don't know what to do. The fear was not helping me heal at all, believe it or not. The fear was actually preventing me from healing. The fear of what's wrong with me is debilitating. The fear of getting sick has debilitated society right now. It doesn't need to be this way. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves. And we are not designed to live in fear. If we can break the connection between pain and fear, we can completely change the entire dynamic of our bodies and our health. As soon as I realized that I didn't need to be in fear of cancer, that there was nothing that I needed to fear, healing happened very quickly. Fear, what I realized, fear is a message. That's it, it's a message. Emotional fear is a message from our soul. Pain, emotional pain is the message from our soul. Because we're not meant to live in pain. The emotional pain that we feel is simply the soul sending us a message saying, hey, the thought you're thinking right now doesn't belong to you. You're thinking a thought in reverse. Pain shows up when we block the flow of energy. When we have a painful emotion, it stops the flow of energy. When we're happy, when we're joyful, when we're capable and confident and curious and enthusiastic. Energy just flows, life flows. But when we feel ashamed or sad or guilty or afraid, it shuts the flow of energy down. We stop flowing. Just like pain in our physical body, it is the mark of energy that has stopped flowing. So when life knocks us upside the head with something that we didn't expect, what do? We go and we stop breathing. We stop the flow of oxygen to our bodies, which stops the flow of energy in the bodies. Where the energy stops flowing was like a little dam there. And behind that dam, the energy starts to build up. When that dam releases, the energy can start flowing again. When it comes to our physical bodies, the pain in our physical body is usually the mark of that dam breaking and flow returning to our cells. When that energy flow returns to our cells, the cells then go into the process of rebalancing themselves. Pain happens at the peak of healing in our bodies. Pain is actually our friend. When I realized I didn't need to be afraid of the pain in my body, when I realized that the pain was actually a sign that my body was doing the work that it needed to do to heal itself, I changed the way I looked at the pain in my body. And when I changed the way I looked at it, it changed. It went away. The body was then able to finish the process of rebalancing itself. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves every single time, not just when a bone breaks, not just when we get a blister, not just when we sprain our ankle, but every single time. Our bodies are self-regulating vehicles. But when we're in fear of what's happening in our bodies cannot heal themselves. Fear stops the flow of energy. And without energy flowing in the body is not getting the oxygen that it needs to feed and heal the cells. So breaking this pattern of fear associated with pain, being afraid of the pain in our bodies, it's crucial to setting ourselves free. It's crucial in our healing. When we stop breathing because of some shock or trauma, that spot where we stop breathing, the very next breath we take doesn't go quite as high as that. Because the last time we breathed up to there, ooh, that wasn't good. So now we breathe a little bit less. Every time we start breathing a little bit less, we start sinking. We stop feeding and healing the cells. We start getting smaller. We stop the flow of energy. We start shutting down our energy field. We stop flowing the energy. And as we shut down the flow of energy, the fascia in our bodies starts to adhere. It starts to tighten down. And anywhere the fascia has tightened down in our body, we have pain. We get aches and pains. We get stiffness when the fascia has locked down. There's fascia all through our bodies, through every single organ, every single muscle, every tendon, every joint. Fascia all through the body. And when that fascia locks down, it stops the flow of energy. It pulls the body out of alignment. So what do we do about this? We have to stop, we have to break the cycle. We have to break the connection between pain and fear. Instead of having the two go hand in hand in knee-jerk reactions, we have to break that. We have to neutralize it. We have to see that pain is actually our friend. And we can actually start seeking out our pain, whether it's the emotional pain or physical pain. And we can start to address it. When we seek out our emotional pain, then we can release it. When we run from it, we can't release it. The emotional pain gets bottled up in our bodies, the fascia in our bodies, the organs and systems in our bodies respond to our emotional pain. If we are carrying around emotional pain, that emotional pain is going to show up in the body. Hey, Eve. Hey, Kinsey. Nice to have you join me today. Thank you so much. So breaking the pain, breaking the pattern between pain and fear is crucial for our healing. It is crucial for society's healing, because right now we are being driven by fear, messages of fear, fear, you need to be afraid, you need to be afraid, are being broadcast everywhere. And what happens is we run in fear. We go, oh my gosh, I better protect myself. I better be careful. I better watch out. Because we have a pre-programmed knee-jerk reaction. So what can you do to start breaking the cycle? You can start to recognize that your body is brilliant. Your body knows exactly what it's doing. The pain in your body does not mean that there is anything wrong with your body necessarily. The majority of times there is pain in the body is because the body has actually gone into healing. Otherwise, if that's not the case and it's a chronic long-term pain, you need to look at the emotional root of the pain. You need to dive into what's causing the pain. Your body is not the problem. The emotional pain and the fear that is causing, that is linked to that pain, is causing the physical problem to stay in your body. When we fear the pain and we try to fight the pain, that's when we lock ourselves into these chronic patterns. But it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to be afraid of our own bodies. Our bodies are brilliant. They're intelligent. When we stop fearing what's going on in our bodies and we start trusting our bodies instead, the pain literally goes away and our bodies rebalance themselves lickety-split. Wouldn't you like to have this as your reality? That you didn't have to be worried or in fear over what's going on with your body. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just simply trust your body and allow it to heal itself? Because you know what? That's exactly what happens. But we have to break the fear cycle. Because when we're in fear, we cannot heal. So as a society, as long as we're in fear, we cannot heal. It's time to get over our fears. They're unfounded. They're not real. I discovered this when I realized that cancer was not real. The symptoms in my body, what my body was doing, that was real. That was what was going on. But that's natural, normal biological processes. By being afraid of those natural, normal biological processes, I kept them going and I kept them growing in my body for far longer than they needed to be there. If I had understood right away that these were natural biological processes, I would have been able to heal far, far faster. It took me a long time to discover this, but I did discover it. It became completely obvious to me. And as soon as I started trusting my body healed. And yours will too. But you have to get out of the fear. If you'd like help getting out of the fear, this is what I do. This is what I teach. I would be more than happy to show you how to break that fear-pain bond so that you too can heal your body. So if this has been helpful, let me know. Give me a couple of thumbs up. Hey, Brenda, Michelle, thank you for joining me today. If this has been helpful, please share this. Please share the YouTube link. Subscribe to my page on YouTube, please. Give me some likes on YouTube. Give me some view time on YouTube if you can. It always helps. You can find, if you would like some assistance with breaking that fear-pain barrier, please reach out to me. You can find me at my website, connectingyoutoyou.com. You can find me on Facebook in my Soul Sourced Healing Facebook tribe. And oh, hey, Alistair, nice to see you here. Thanks so much. And otherwise, and I'm also on YouTube, The Simplicity of Self-Healing with Lisa Warner. So if I can be of assistance, please reach out. I am here to help. I am here to help society start healing one person at a time so that we can start trusting our bodies and stop fearing them. So thank you so much for watching today. Please reach out. Please like like the video, share my page, share with anybody that you think this will help. Thank you so much. Until next week, create for yourselves a great week. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.